Hello and welcome to Artists Soar. This is a podcast for artists by 3 artists. We discuss all aspects of being artists, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The goal of each podcast is to provide solutions so artists can focus on their creativity and soar above. I'm Rachel Harshenko.
Jules McCullough.
Stephanie Weaver.
There's no formula for the perfect email. Authentic and honest messaging works. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how we're increasing our email subscribers. So what's everybody working on?
So I'm working on some floral bouquets for that I'm going to start selling down at the studio. Paintings. I should not floral bouquets, but floral bouquet paintings.
I was going to say, are you getting into gardening now?
No, I don't have a green thumb. But I love flowers. And so now all I'm going to sell at the studio is flower paintings.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Like bouquets. And...
Yes. Yep. And then start doing commissions for wedding bouquets and that sort of thing.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's still a lot of people at Little Mill that offer things and such. Yeah. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So that's kind of my game plan for the mill, to try to generate a little more income down there, because the art that I have there isn't selling. So
I'm thinking next year you need to have a watercolor class in florals.
maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Paint your bouquet.
Yeah.
With Julie McCullough.
Well, I'm finishing some teacups. I got them on my easel. I haven't touched them in a long time. I need to finish them up. So that's what I'm doing.
All right. Let's see. What am I working on? I am working on, feel like too many things. Yeah.
Have you mentioned your sea turtle yet?
Well, that's done.
You just put it in your studio.
Yeah, it's getting some good feedback too.
Oh, good.
The guy that went deep sea diving in Alpha Hawaii, and he's like, he actually swam with sea turtles.
Yeah,
and they're just amazing.
They really are. We swam with them in Mexico one year when we were there. We went on a excursion. We swam with the sea turtles. It's pretty cool.
I mean, it's a rock. These little paddles.
And they're just
I know. They're so great. They're graceful as anything. Yes, it was really cool. So.
Well, I had a vision of, so, in paint class, I'll have you guys do warm-ups occasionally of an apple. And so we did that, I think it was last Saturday. I had a couple new students, and so we just walked through how to paint an apple. And one of the guys actually painted it twice. And so, how many apple paintings I have. There's like a number of them. It's ridiculous. So,
he said this?
No, I said this.
Oh, okay.
I do. I've got like laying around at least
a bunch.
10, at least 10 apples. And I thought the other day, like, I'm going to go through and just add like a little something to each one. And I thought of a butterfly, a snail, a
worm.
Yeah, a little worm, just something, just play with each one of them. Because right now I just I don't necessarily want to chuck them because they're not bad, but I'm also like willing just to give them away, but I don't want to give them away unless they were something special about them.
Right.
Right now it's an apple. It's nothing exciting.
You can put them together, do like a war hung.
Yeah, but they're not very consistent, I think. I think I do want to do that. I want to add like a little butterfly to one and like a little snail to another.
Well, you need to add a mouse to one because you and your mice.
You have to do a mouse.
I was thinking I've got one that's kind of like an apple that's all just the core. Like I put the little mouse kind of hanging out beside that. It'll put his head around it.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, that was something that's kind of bugging me to do. And so it's probably going to get done Sunday is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Sunday, I'm wanting to work on the commission that I'm about 3/4 of the way done. I want to work on that. And then I think I want to do those things.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
that will be. Yeah.
I'm following this guy on TikTok. Just a side note, sorry, that he buys drift paintings.
Yes, I love that guy.
And
it
he
makes
puts-
like UFOs and dinosaurs.
Or he'll input like his favorite band, or people like, or someone just sitting there playing the guitar. Like he'll cut out like, or whatever. Or I think he did like SpongeBob SquarePants and all the characters.
Oh my gosh.
Like a really nice painting of a boat.
Right. And then that he'll just, he'll change it up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how fun would that be? But anyway, side note, this is what made me think of, I was like, oh yeah, start putting stuff in your painting.
I just thought of like, okay, you got the apple, and I can put like the elephant's foot like on top, getting ready to crush the apple. I mean,
Oh my gosh. Yes.
things, right?
That would be awesome.
Or a horse's mouth.
Oh my God, coming from the side.
Yes.
Yes. See, you guys are with me now.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. I really do.
You got a whole new series to work on now.
Oh, I finally get to make a purpose of my apples.
Okay.
Okay.
Our subject, how to get more subscribers to our newsletters.
Well, I just had an idea I could put out there. So, the random idea. So people want to engage with artists, right? They want to be part of the art. So with that apple idea, that's one of those things. Like I could come up with about 5 different apples, and then put in a subscriber email, or like the pop-up box that says, "Tell me what the next one should be." And then I'll throw out a poll and email all the people on my email list with the poll. And that way they kind of get engaged.
Yeah.
I think one of the problems with a lot of these email lists is that people get the freebie stuff and then they just disappear.
Right.
We want them to engage and become part of the conversation, become part of the art, have some investment in it. So that would probably be like one of my ways to do it. And
I think that's a good way to do it, is to value your audience
yeah,
in that sense.
yeah,
Being authentic, again, and honest, been short and quick,
yeah.
You can say, I've been doing an apple series. What's next?
Yeah.
And have your pictures. Yeah.
Here's the 4 apples that I've come up with, and show those. What do you think I should do next?
Right.
Yeah.
And
Well, I was just, I haven't issued a newsletter this year. Just because I've been struggling with that very thing, is how do you keep the audience engaged? And I'm looking to grow my list. So yes, I'm the topic of struggle here. But that has made me think, for each year I do the, what's it called? Advent calendar at Christmas, with 25 days of that.
Christmas, yeah.
And this year I want to do, everything is going to involve the sea. So it's going to be like a whale dancing around a Christmas tree.
Season, SEA.
I don't know what, I am not a punny person, but I don't know. I am just loving puns these days.
that's what got me thinking, like, just right now about the pun. So you're coming up with these fruits and vegetables, and you've got like probably about 5 pieces already with neat little fruits and vegetable puns. You could ask them, tell me what pun I should use next.
Right. That's a good idea too.
Or you can ask them about, what would you do for this Christmas season? Like what?
Yeah.
When you think of a, sea animal, and you take a sea animal, I could do math with pictures. So I could do my whale
Excel spreadsheet
plus my Christmas tree that I have from one of my previous ones equals seasons, greetings. What do you mix together?
That is good. Okay. That's not real math, but
No, that's not real math.
wait, when she said math, I was like, oh, that would not be.
So I mean, you could also so one of the things with these email things, there's what's in it for me,
What is it, like a lead magnet
yeah.
or
So,
a givey?
So with those types of things, if they engage with it and give you an idea, enter in for I'll choose one person per month to receive a digital download of this for their screensaver or something.
Right.
But like something that's easy for you, but get something for them.
Yeah.
And gets them engaged in some way.
You know, I guess we also want to make it super easy because I'm more inclined to give my email if it's just a easy no-brainer.
Right.
Well,
I don't have to click on anything.
Well,
Something, you know.
Statistically, the fewer number of fields that they have to fill in, the better. So it's like first name, email address.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you need.
And you know what? He made me just think with the monthly download, since my new lead magnet is going to be my digital planner.
Yes.
I just need to do a set of stickers each month.
Yeah.
Like 5 stickers for the digital planner.
Yeah. Those I would probably like do maybe one a freebie and then get a bundle for like.
Right.
Yeah. Like
99 cents, $5, whatever.
Yeah.
Or become part of my Patreon and then you get the $5. You know?
Oh, that's a great idea because I've been wanting to start a Patreon.
Have you? Yeah, that's a great way too to build a list.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. And from Neil Patel, one of his ideas, and this is one I keep forgetting, is encourage people to forward your newsletter.
Yeah.
But then I mean, I don't know if they're going to, I don't know how you would gauge if they're doing it or not. But maybe on the bottom of your newsletter, you have, if you're new, sign up here, or I don't know, put like I don't know. How would you do that?
Yeah, just to encourage people to share the newsletter.
I always see the sharing is carrying a little down at the bottom of some people.
Yeah.
But, you know, if they're sharing it to someone who's not part of your email list, like how would you capture that?
Well, you could put a button on there that just is sign up, not a subscriber, sign up today. And and they just click that button in the newsletter and
it subscribes them or takes them to
it takes them to the page to subscribe.
Yeah.
Because I can do that in Flowdesk. I can make any button I want and it can just point to wherever.
Oh, that's probably a little thing that we should probably talk about. So you use Flowdesk?
Yeah. I use Flowdesk.
You use Flowdesk? I use Shopify.
Yeah.
Email.
Yeah, I use Shopify with my art.
Okay.
I use Flowdesk with Bubbly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Flowdesk.
Yeah, that's a nice price. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's affordable.
It's very affordable.
Yeah.
So let's talk about though more so is okay. So you've got all this stuff set up. You've got your newsletter set up. You're ready to add to your list. You're ready, you know, with what you're gonna do monthly to keep people engaged. We've got all the T's crossed, I's dotted on the process of all that.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get people to your site to sign up?
How do you get people to your site to sign up? Social media, QR codes outside of your studio.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna. That was another thing. QR codes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put QR codes up on anything. I would also have QR codes on the back of my business cards.
Yeah.
And and that would be a subscribe like homepage and then like a pop-up Gin Monster.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So how do you drive people to Bubbly Bibbly? Because you said you get a good number each month.
So
of new subscribers.
So when we release an episode, I post it to my Facebook page, group page, my LinkedIn page, my Pinterest page, and Twitter.
Okay, you just made everybody tired.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, I lost you at Pinterest page. So when you do a newsletter,
when I do a newsletter,
no. What are you saying that you're sharing out? You're sharing out your new episode,
right? But that's how I get people to my page.
Okay, it's by sharing your new episode. Okay.
And also when I do my newsletter, I have a page on my website for my newsletter. So not only does it go out, but you can click on it so they don't have to read everything. It's like cocktail of the month. Get the recipe. Click here.
Right.
It takes them to the
page.
The page.
Right.
So
But that's when they're already a subscriber. I'm talking about before they are a subscriber, how they get to your page.
so I just share
Just
it on
social media. Okay.
And my tops are Facebook. And depending, it's either Twitter or Instagram or
But now with that
Pinterest is
said,
the third.
with that said, you have a Facebook group for Bubbly Bibbly as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that has probably a lot to do with it because that's
And my
pretty
group
engaged.
is good. Yeah. And they stay engaged. In fact, this week, I mean, we have a lot of the people in the group will post.
Right.
And like, hey, and like one was like, hey, Rachel, did you see this? Or they'll go like, hey, whoever, did you see this about, So they're kind of getting to know each other.
Yeah.
That's great. Awesome. That is really good.
Like one lady teaches a class in the Midwest and she teaches kids literature. So people are always like, hey, I saw this. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll give her references and stuff. So I love it that the group is becoming its own little thing.
That's awesome.
But we work on it.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, how often do you actually tell people on like your Facebook page or Facebook group, go sign up for my newsletter?
Never.
That's probably something we should be doing at least once a week and just schedule it once a week.
Yeah.
That's what I was told, and I'm not doing it every
I don't
week
either. You know what? We
terrible.
never do that. That's a good idea.
So I get a lot of email subscribers through Shopify because of the classes that I offer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they get 10% off. Although I recently took that off, and I'm going to see how that impacts the subscribers. Because now it's, get the latest information and not really getting the 10% off.
Right.
So I'm going to see how that impacts, and we'll just see.
Yeah.
You've got a really good email list.
Yeah.
You've got a really good.
I'm happy with it.
The rest of us are struggling. We're on the struggle bus.
But I've been at it for a long time, and the classes that make a difference. Getting out and actually doing like shows and having the QR code, or even like just sign up for my email list, and I had them identify like what are they interested in. Are they interested in pet portraits classes, artist apparel, art business, or everything. And then I segmented them, the audience, and I'd email them. Like I've got new art classes coming up, and I would send emails to just those segments. And that reduced the number of people who would unsubscribe.
Right.
See, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Which I think I have that on mine right now, where they tell me what they are interested in.
I do not, but that's a really good idea.
But
you have a lot to offer. So right now I just have like artwork wise art and maybe some stuff on bags, but
so yours I could see like in Bubbly Bibbly, go unsubscribe, get 10% off Bubbly Bibbly apparel, or because you got Bubbly Bibbly bags and Bubbly Bibbly, which that's really hard to say fast.
Yes, it is.
Bubbly Bibbly.
But you could like, get
like 10% off.
Yeah, Bubbly Bibbly
or sign up free and here's a sticker.
Right.
I do have stickers.
Do you really?
I do. I'll give you one.
Okay.
Oh, you have Bubbly Bibbly stickers?
I do.
We don't want a sticker.
I didn't know that.
I'll send you one. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. They need to be smaller.
Oh, look at I got stickers.
I know. Then they're bigger than this, so I don't know. I need to I probably need you to make me some new ones.
Okay. I can make new ones. You know that you can easily make them right there.
Yeah, on the Cricut.
Yeah. It's actually very easy.
The stickers?
Yes. Yeah. It's actually very easy. I was surprised.
Print and cut.
That's so fun.
Yes.
Okay, so if you sign up, you're getting a sticker. Actually, that would be really just a quick way for someone. Like, hey, here's a sticker.
Right.
It costs nothing to mail them out.
Put the little QR code on a sticker to give to somebody. Like, you got the fun side with like Bubbly Bibbly or something, and on the back side, your actual QR code to subscribe.
Yeah.
And those are your like little business cards.
Yeah, because the back of the sticker is going to get peeled off anyways.
Man, I'm going to listen to this podcast like in a month from now and go, damn, that was a good idea.
I know. I'm going to have to re-listen to it too.
Okay. Well, I don't know how many things we put out there, but I think we gave some really good information.
Yeah.
That was great. We follow through with it.
That's always the trick.
All right, guys. Well, until next time. Thanks for listening to Artists Soar,
A podcast for artists by artists. And if you have any questions, feel free to email us at hello@artistssoar.com.
And be sure to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts so that you can get more of us and we can bring in some sponsors to help you and help us.